EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Here now, Younghoe Koo to get us started. And off we go here in Atlanta. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Watson going to throw right away. He'll get this complete. That's Anthony Schwartz. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive. But now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Watson. Quick throw, taken in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On 1st down, it's Watson. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Man, he fit that one in a tight window. One thing he showed off was his arm strength and his accuracy, but in the grand scheme of things, it didn't really amount to much.
Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. 13 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Cleveland.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
He won't gain a lot of traction there. Down only to the 24. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, here's Watson. That one intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their 1st. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the fake. Here's Ritter. He's got a receiver wide open. Left side. That catch number 40 on the season for him. They go play action now. Ritter. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down. Gain of 12 and a first down. Go. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Ready.
They'll run with the rookie, drafted in the 3rd round. He'll push forward for about a yard. Dalvin Tomlinson fighting off the blocks to make the play. 3rd and 5.
Come on. Set. Viking 18. Panther 11. 19 Lion.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. That is hauled in at the 5. About 19 yards on that one. And they're in business. It's 1st and goal. Here's a run. From the 1, 2nd and goal. London brought in motion. On 2nd down, it's Ritter. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Is it time to turn to the running game to get in? 3rd and goal coming up. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
Brings up 4th and goal.
Buffalo 18.
Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout. The offense staying put. 4th and goal from the 2.
18 Cardinal. Come 19.
They'll try to throw for it with Ritter. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Isaiah Simmons. And the Browns are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
Just think back to a few plays ago, Mike. This offense is finding themselves entering the red zone. It looked like we're about to see a touchdown, but that's how fast things can change in this game. The defense finds themselves with their back against the wall, coming up with a huge 4th down stop. Not only do they keep points off the board, but it's nicer to do it when you come off with the ball in your hand.
They send a receiver in motion left. Now 1st carry here for Keaton Mitchell. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. second down and 3. It's Watson out of the pistol.
A sack certainly isn't ideal in this situation, but I think this quarterback considers himself lucky he at least prevented the safety. This defense is in attack mode. They know they're one big play away from taking a 2-0 lead.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. So a turnover-filled first quarter has come to an end. Nothing. So backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Set. 54. 29.
From his own end zone, it's Watson. And that's going to be intercepted. A.J. Terrell has it. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the goal line. Nearly a pick six, but he does set up the offense with 1st and goal.
And just incredible field position for them following that interception. And you can bet, Mike, as this offense is taking the field, they're telling their defense, hey, nice job here, fellas, but don't bother taking those helmets off. Give us a couple plays, we punch this thing in, and we're going to get you guys right back out there.
Roll.
They'll run with Robinson. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown Falcons. Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he's fighting and trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case.
And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Van Ginkel.
You know, what I'm seeing play out there right now, Mike, is just a frustrated offense playing on tilt. And on the other side of the ball, I'm seeing a defense that's happily taking advantage of these decisions. I mean, how else do you explain 3 consecutive drives that result in a pick? I mean, each mistake just feeds the next. It feeds frustration. And all at the same time, it's leading to questionable throws and easy picks.
18. The catch and run will move the chains.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum.
That is going to be Ball in, he's got it. Drake London. Touchdown Atlanta.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But, Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball. And that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll look to throw. He's got his man, the tight end, David Njoku. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That's into the hands of Judy on the right side. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
And that'll give him a 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
Ready up.
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They go play action with Ritter. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
19 tight, 19 tight. Go! Left wing 19. Set go.
Play action, it's Ritter. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. Not just a 1st down, but reception number 70 on the season.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
Cowboys! And up, drag him 60. 70 range, 19, 18. Ready.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. Gonna look deep, looking for more. That is hot. What a throw. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Falcons. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now the Falcons will use their third and final timeout.
Okay, ready?
On first down, right back to Mitchell. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Judy. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Here we go, set. 79 Broncos.
He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Back to throw. Going deep downfield for Judy. And that is incomplete. Jerry Judy, the intended target, and it'll be 3rd down.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small, and oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
The Browns getting their punting team out there. And we will not see a return on this one. As it will be marked down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
70. Set. 60 Bobcat. 60 bucks. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready.
On play action, Ritter. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
70 Timberwolf. Go. Go.
From the gun, it's Ritter. That's caught left side by Pitts. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A gain of 24 yards.
Buffalo 80.
That's good for a Falcons first down.
Ready.
Now Ritter on first down. You'll get this to Pitts once more. Already closing in on 100 yards receiving in the first half. That one picks up a first down.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up second down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
Come on. 18 Rattler. Buffalo 18. Ready.
On second down, Ritter. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Atlanta.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken in at the goal line. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's second and 3 to go. Open middle of the field. It is caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Dustin Hopkins on now for the field goal. This a yard short of the record from 65 yards out. And as expected, this one's not going to get there. It's no good. Everything's going wrong. Unable to cut into this big deficit. All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches. That's for sure. As we get set for half number 2.
Dustin Hopkins to kick off 4th round.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. Check out.
They'll start on the ground with Robinson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Second made at the 21-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Look at 19. Ready?
Off the fake, here's Ritter. To the left side, into the hands of Moore. And they'll mark him down up beyond the 30.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. That's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
A gain there of 27 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
To throw is Ritter. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60, trap 60, traps Warrior 70. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
They go play action now. Ritter. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
So after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10.
Dragon 60. Go.
From the shotgun, it's Ritter. Quick throw here is complete. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
19 Tiger. 70 range, 70 range. Ready, ready.
Here's Ritter. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's going to have the 1st down. So taking a chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And here's Bijan. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
4th down, and the Falcons turn to Younghoe Koo for the field goal. Spotted at the 45, this is a 55-yard attempt. Koo's kick is good. And the Falcons will extend their 3rd quarter lead.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
So now, after the made field goal, back out is Koo to kick this one off. Wes Watkins takes it from the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started. There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
Third down, 3 to go. They'll try to run for it with Mitchell. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down. Won't be by much. He needed 3. He got 3. But the mark says 1st down.
In real time from up here, Mike, I couldn't tell whether or not he got it at first glance. But I think after seeing the replays we have up here, it looked like he and his blockers got just enough. And they're going to be able to keep this drive alive.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Trying to make a play out of the pocket, couldn't do it. It's intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be second down.
How often do we see teams kind of nurse these big leads, Mike, especially as the game unfolds? They turn to the ground game. They try to slow everything down. Well, not this offense. They refuse to take their foot off the gas. They're still mining for explosive plays. And frankly, with the way today's gone, I don't blame them.
That's to Pitts, the tight end. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Ritter. To the right. That's Pitts. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal. Now Ritter. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Falcons. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Quick throw, taken in. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down, back in the backfield, in the area of holding. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
They'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the third quarter of play.
38, Browns nothing.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Go! Hawk 70, Hawk 7, smash, smash! Unlock line, hey, check that, check, go!
They'll begin here on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
Go! Let's go now! Ready?
It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he's going to have the first down yardage across the 50 to the 48.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now a give up the middle. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They go play action with Ritter. That'll be taken in by Moore. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
Bronco switch, Bronco. Set up. Ready?
A give, and here comes Robinson. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Bone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to pick up the first down. He'll get down to the 15-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Play action. It's Ritter. And he's in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. 2nd touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Greg, in the end zone again, I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to look downfield once again. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups.
And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So all game, we've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Throwing now. Ritter on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Let's go. Cougar 19.
Out of the gun, it's Ritter. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. It'll get about 6 before he's taken down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the gun, it's Ritter. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, than on 3rd down or critical moments. That's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problem.
Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
By Michael Hall. It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 21-yard line.
Let's go now. Panther 60. Panther 60.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 13.
Ready up. 19, Tiger, trap 60, trap 60, Warrior 70. Get up.
Throwing is Ritter. trouble, and down he goes. Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. So it's a win here for the Falcons.